don't open that.
Why?
No, come on, because they're bloody rapid they are. Honestly, I've seen you chase a pig before. It don't work out.
It ain't that bad. Do you never go in there?
Well, try not to. Leave it to Beanie. You and her are more bloody agile than me, but I tell you this now, you ain't agile enough for that. So honestly, they're like bloody mental, especially piglets.
You can't be serious.
I am. Hey, done a fall down there.
What are you on about? George, I'm about, 1 feet off the ground.
I know, but you like falling from heights, don't you, and breaking stuff, so just be steady now.
Like bugger off. Honestly.
I doing right, don't they?
I do spot on.
Making me some bloody good money anyway, so I can't complain at that.
Yeah. I know we're properly getting into the swing of it now.
What with what with these?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, bloody hell, I know, anyway, come on.
Yeah, I'm behind you. What are we actually doing?
We're just going to have a look around. Bit of a walk and talk again.
Right, then.
Watch the ducks.
Are you getting a bit better with ducks now?
Nope.
Why? There's no wrong with them. Look, I'll stand right in the middle of them, George.
Oh, don't do that. You make me nervous. No, seriously. It turns my stomach upside down. I'm telling you, you'll figure out one day, Scroft. Ducks are bloody evil. Evil. Honestly. You're going about goats being this morning, Satan. I'm telling you, ducks are.
I've never heard anything like it.
Just bloody hurry up.
I'm with you. Right behind you.
Hurry.
I don't know why we're doing this. It's Beanie's job.
No, but I just want to have a look around. Take it all in, you know. Feels like everything's been just bloody distraction recently, so it's nice to just focus on things that actually matter.
Yeah. What happened to just simple farming, eh, George?
You can say that again. Bloody hell. I'd do anything, just go back to none of this mather. Can't win, I don't know why. Anyway, I'm not going into it.
Yeah, it's best not to. Is David coming?
David will be here.
What time's he popping round?
About an hour and a half from now. What time are we on?
9:30.
Hour and a half then. Pretty spot on.
Are you going to tell him everything?
I'll tell him what he needs to know. He's bloody useless anyway.
I don't know about that. You pretty much get away with saying anything you want to him.
Well, I should do. You know, truth hurts, Scroft, right? Don't ever be afraid to tell the truth. It's like getting a Band-Aid and ripping it off. You tell it because it's what's best. It might bloody hurt. It might be a bit severe at times and a bit brutally honest, but bloody hell, I'd rather tell the truth than lie. Nothing worse than lying. You know, even when you do it to protect people. Don't lie.
I don't lie.
Good.
But I find it a bit rich.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Beanie.
Yeah, but that's a little bit different. We're only lying to protect herself.
Bloody hell. It's even worse.
But she'll bloody murder us. You know, and it needs to be done. Sometimes it's tough.
I know, but do you not get the bloody hypocrisy in it all? You're sitting here preaching to me saying, don't lie, always be honest, brutally honest, trying to justify the way you talk to David, who's a bloody police officer. And you're there saying all that at the same time, we're lying to Beanie.
We are. Not me, not just Jerry, not just Ross or you. We are. Collectively, we all decided it was the right thing to do. So, bloody put a sock in it.
Yeah. I'm not too happy at Beanie anyway.
Why not? Are you being serious?
No, I aren't had a go at her.
Bloody hell, fire. I'm surprised you're still standing. Are you right? Let me just check you got all limbs. That's 1, 2 arms. You got a bit of a weird foot there, but you've always had that.
What? Bugger off. No, wrong with my foot.
Oh, and that eye. Oh, yeah, but that's always been a bit lazy, hasn't it? Well, anyway, I'm surprised you're still here if you got away with telling her off.
I did, and you're next.
Well, what have I done? What are you having to go with me for?
Well, it's bloody you too.
What, the band?
No, bloody the band. You... listen to me. I'm telling you straight, you promised me one thing. You said Beanie'd never be on her own at this farm while all this is going on.
Ah?
You went to that bloody summer fair, even with Jerry there, right? No one was at this farm.
Well, why was Beanie here?
Yeah. I came back with Ross after we'd been to after we'd been to the caravan to take pictures of Tim, and she was here.
On her own?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bloody my fault. I told her to go home.
George, she told me that she said to you that she's not going home until she'd done her jobs.
But I told her, no, you got to go home.
Well, listen, you got to make sure that doesn't happen. Listen, if I get hurt tomorrow because of all this, so be it. You know, but if anything happens to Beanie, George, I swear down, I wouldn't even like to think what I end up doing.
Right, and I get that. I'm on the same page.
Yeah, and I'd blame you as well, George. And I'm being bloody serious now. Don't awaken that side of me.
Bloody hell, calm down.
No, I'm being serious. I need to get this point off my chest. I've been mulling it around in my head for ages. But if anything happens to Beanie, honestly, George, that's it. We're done. I'm not working here anymore. I'm going somewhere better.
Well, bloody hell, all right then. I'm sorry.
That's all right then. Just, this whole fellowship of the farm things, whatever. We do what's needed. We're a team. No one's making stupid decisions. We're all doing it together.
What?
But if Beanie can't be involved, we draw a line right there. There's not even a bloody conversation about it. She's not involved. Even if I tell her she can't come to this farm anymore.
Bloody hell, a bit drastic, Scroft.
I know, but I want to protect her.
She can bloody protect herself. This isn't the bloody Battle of Hastings, is it? You have to be chivalrous.
It's a good trait. I tell you that, I wish there was more of it in the world.
Well, maybe so. The old-fashioned ways are sometimes better. But bloody hell, Scroft, give us some bloody independence.
Independent? Are you kidding me, George? Are you actually saying this thing to me now? She's got more independence than any woman we've ever met, probably.
Well, that's true.
I never tell her to do whatever. She does whatever she wants. She makes her own mind up. But I love the girl. Do you get me? I love the girl and I want to protect her. And I think that's quite bloody natural.
Well, I get that.
Now, I don't want to bring her name up, George, but I will do this time. If it was Susanna, what would you do?
I'll bloody murder you.
Exactly.
Okay, I get it. I can see why you're annoyed. It won't happen again. Mark my words. Even if I sack her.
No, I don't want you to sack her. I just want you to make sure she's never on her own at this farm. Even if that means that whatever I'm doing at another farm, if I'm working for Jerry or doing anything for Keith, you've got to go somewhere. Tell me and I'll bloody drop what I'm doing. I'll be back.
All right, then. Fine. It won't happen again, I'm sorry.
All right.
Bloody hell, fire. A bit awkward, isn't it?
It's in it. Doesn't it make it awkward?
Supposed to be a bloody comedy.
I'm just saying. That's all. I feel better for saying it.
All right, then. I'm glad you feel better. But no, honestly, just want to set the record straight. I thought she'd gone home. I did. She did say to me that she needed to get her jobs done, but I told her, you got to get home. Make sure you're gone.
Well, you shouldn't have left till she'd gone.
And I want her next time. Not till it's all over. But then after that, we get back to normal and Beanie's the bloody boss. I don't like seeing you like this.
No, I'm not even made for it, George.
Well, you got to tell me now.
What?
Come on, tell me. Oh, what did she say when you told her?
She told me bugger off and laughed and walked off.
Bloody told you. You didn't tell her off, did you? If anything, you may as well just spoke to a bloody tree or a brick on a bloody wall. She didn't listen, she just walked off. That's our Beanie.
Still, I tried.
But I know why you're so annoyed with me now. Because she didn't listen to you, taking it out on me. Poor old man.
Poor old man. Bugger off.
Where are you going?
I thought you wanted to have a walk around.
I was looking at pigs. They're fattening up nice. These are going to get sold soon, not too long now.
Yeah, but George, leave that to Beanie. There's plenty of things to look at.
All right, then.
What's the plan then, George?
Oh, bloody hell. Plan is simple this time. We aren't doing anything. And we aren't going anywhere.
Why not?
Why not? Because that bloody letter. Tell David about it. I'm telling you, we're going to sit and wait and watch. No one's going to do nothing to us. Not if we sit around and bloody wait for it. You know, not if we are here, present, acting like a deterrent. I can't get that out of my head, Scroff. See you soon. Bloody see me soon, I'm telling you. I'll be there on front doorstep, waiting. Bugger off.
Yeah.
That's it, Scroff. No work for Jerry, no work for Keith or anything. Right? We're here, and that's that.
Right then. Fair play.
Alright, just saying. We keep an eye out, and that's it. Like a bloody hawk, Scroft. Every corner, I'll be in that house looking at them bloody cameras. I'm telling you, like a bloody hawk, Scroft. Yeah, they're everywhere. Look, there's one there, bloody everywhere, I'm telling you. Two on this side.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm just saying. Keep an eye out. Have your wits about you. And I don't think they'll do anything. Not unless they're bloody ridiculously stupid.
Well, I think they might be at times.
But still, you know, what else can we do? It's the best we got. So, we can't do nothing about it.
All right then, mate. You're off, Keith?
I heard off him a couple of days ago. Should be coming back today.
You have to check on him, mate. See how he got on with his brother.
I will do, actually. It's a good idea. I might give him a bell, actually, see if he's alright.
I'd come with you.
But who's going to be at farm? Can't leave Beanie.
I know, but I'd come with you.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But if he's back, yeah, he can come with me, say hello.
All right, mate.
Right. You going to start mowing?
If you want to. I mean, it's bloody cloudy, but at least it's not raining.
Oh, no.
You still want to make hay with that?
What else can we do, Scroft? Bloody hell, we wasted 2 cuts on silage. Got to make hay.
I know, Jerry's in the same boat.
I know he is,
He's going to be ringing me up soon.
What, do some baling?
Ah.
Well, you'll have to bloody tell him you're doing ours first. And also, I told you, eye on the farm. It's in many times I've said to you, you can't go work for whoever. I've done it a couple of times, don't get me wrong, but usually when we've got jobs on, and yeah, we've got jobs on, but you can work around it. Let's be realistic. You can do our mowing, and Jerry's, you've done it before, you've proven it's doable. But bloody making requests this time, Scroff. Don't go doing work for Jerry or any bugger until this is all sorted. Let the bloody dust settle a bit.
I know, I get that, mate, so I won't be doing.
But nothing stopping you get mowing on here.
No, I'll mow it. While it's dry, I'll mow it.
I bet rain coming later on, though.
Bloody hell, so it's just going to get soaked in the field.
What else can we do? We've got to mow it. At least it's a bloody dry patch after. That's what they're saying. That's what weatherman's saying. Saying it's going to be dry, so we're going to make best time make hays then. Any longer we leave it, worse it's going to be. I mean, it's not like it's bloody freezing cold, is it?
No, but it's not warm though, is it?
It's all right. Nice weather this is bloody English weather. I'd say this is pretty warm.
14 degrees.
It's not too bad.
Right then.
I bloody made hay worse than this, I'm telling you.
I know. I think we might have done it together, but I don't know. I think we got it wrong this time, didn't we?
I'll admit that. Grass this time round wasn't too good, but we bloody smashed out the park with the harvest, didn't we?
Yeah, we did that, mate.
Right, I'm going to go in. Got a few things to do. David's coming around an hour and a half, so if you want to sit in on that, you best come inside. If not, right, get to mowing.
All right, then, mate. I'll go speak to Beanie first.
All right. If you need me, you know where I am.
Yeah, will do. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate.
Shouldn't be too bad. Just hope it don't rain. And if it does rain, it needs to dry out quick after it. It's like I'm stuck on the farm then.
Well, that'll be him now, David.
Bloody hell, what's that doing there?
Right, Scroft, you?
Yeah, it's me.
Right, Scroft.
Hey up, David. How's it going?
Not too bad. Just listening to George tell me off as normal.
I know, it's becoming a daily thing now, isn't it?
Pretty much.
You didn't know bloody laughing matter, David.
Why have you got that there, George?
I was bringing it in. Bloody, just have a look at it. Keeping it in good nick. Bloody hell. Anyway, come sit down. You make a brew in a minute.
What have I missed?
Bloody hell, what have you missed? You won't tell him, David.
Nothing, Scroft. Absolutely nothing. Pretty much walked in, he had a go at me, and then we've sat down.
Well, that's about it, actually.
Do you want to carry on then, George?
I'll bloody carry on. I'll tell you this now, carry on. Have a look at this.
Is this that letter?
Of course it bloody is. Does it look like a letter?
Yeah, fine. I see your point.
Well, we'll bloody see the point of that letter. You bloody read that.
Yeah, George, chill out, mate.
Chill out. I just want him to see what we're getting. I got that at summer fair, David. Right at the summer fair. Honestly, we were minding our own business all day, weren't we?
Yeah, we were just at the fair.
Okay. It's not good. Not good at all. I'll take that with me, Mo. Yeah, see if we can find any fingerprints, George. Hopefully we can, but we've not found any on the other side. I'm not very confident.
Oh, bloody me too. But what's the point of me keep telling you?
Because, George, that's what you need to do. You need to keep telling me so I can do something about it.
Well, I don't do much, are you? You got any updates for me?
The investigation has progressed, yes, but right now I've got nothing that I can obviously communicate about.
Bloody hell. You're in the wrong profession, you are, David. Telling you should have been a bloody politician. You got as much yip as a bloody Philadelphia lawyer.
What?
I don't know, I bloody heard it on TV.
Right then.
George, we're doing the very best. There's a bigger team out. I've mentioned this to you before. It's unfortunate about this letters, but as of now, luckily, nothing else has happened. I think, our presence and what we've been doing, we've been on the beat around the area a lot more. It's having an effect. Right now, things are quiet, and it's not just your farm, all the other farms as well. We've seen the same effect.
Well, at least that's bloody good then. Why don't you lead with that? That's an update.
Well, I think it's just, I feel like you need more from me. I can't give it you yet, but just trust me on this. We're doing well. We are. We've got a few leads, okay? We think we know what's going on, but we can't prove anything, and we need to get the evidence. So just sit tight, do what you're doing, keep telling me what's going on, and it's going to work for both of us.
Well, all right then. Have you not heard anything off Tim?
George, you need to stop going on about Tim. He's not in the area at all.
Do you know that for certain?
Yes, I've got confirmation that he's not in the area.
What do you mean by that?
Can't discuss it, George, but just forget about Tim. Forget about Tim. He's not in the area, okay?
Well, all right, that's interesting.
Why would it be interesting?
Just saying. Pretty certain it's Tim, the imminent movement, Tim.
Well, it's just a coincidence, George. Looks that way to me anyway. But we'll have all the answers eventually.
All right then. Right, well, are you going to do anything about that drone?
Yeah, tell me a bit about this drone, Scroft. He's told me briefly what's gone on, but tell me what happened.
Well,
I'd rather if you didn't look at George, because I'd rather just hear your side of the story.
okay then. Well, we were basically just having a nose. We've been there before, as you know. It's where I fell and hurt my leg. And yeah, the plan, I'm just going to be honest, the plan was to see if we could tie Tim there. We wanted to see if we could see Tim because we knew he was there before, and we ended up seeing that white van, didn't we, George?
Well, we did, I mentioned that to him anyway.
Yeah, so we're pretty certain that the last letter we got before this one was to do with that white van. And it's definitely at that site.
Thanks for that, Scroft. I'm writing it down now. Just give me a second. Like I told George, I happened to the area that you're on about, where Tim used to own, but he has sold it. There's some travellers there that are peacefully living there. As of now, we've had no complaints of anybody else. And they just, mind their own business.
Mind their own business? They shot his drone out sky.
Let me just talk to Scroft. It's his drone, after all.
All right then.
as of now, we've got nothing to go on. But I have been there twice to question him. The van that you had about, I've spoke about, I've done a check on it. It's got nothing on it, no history there. It's insured, everything like that. So there's no reason for me to search it or do anything. I can't take it. And from what George has told me, and you can probably confirm this, it was just sitting at the side of the road and it just moved off around the same time. So we don't, this is not enough for me to go on. You must understand that, Scroft.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Right, well, we'll keep an eye out. And regarding your drone, I mean, are you certain you got shot out the sky?
I mean, pretty confident, yeah.
Pretty confident isn't certain. And, I mean, you sure you didn't hit a tree?
No, I definitely didn't hit a tree. No, because I know if I did that. I've flown that drone so many times now. So, no, I'm pretty confident that I didn't hit a tree.
I'm sure to be honest with you, it's not something I can follow up on right now. But that being said, what you guys are saying is quite serious. If someone's shooting a drone down from the sky, not only is that dangerous and an unsafe use of a firearm, if they've got a firearm and it's a legal firearm, so they've got a license for it and everything, you shouldn't be doing that. But the only thing I can think of doing is going back to there, asking them if they've seen a drone, their side of the story. But if they don't say anything and I get nothing from them, that's not enough for me to go and get a warrant and search that place, even for a drone or for the van or anything. So, yeah, I don't want to get your hopes up. And I think I'm going to focus on the investigation about these letters and these threats because, there's a lot of stuff going on that we need to get fixed.
Bloody hellfire, David. So you've just said, right, I had a drone shot out sky. Nope, not good enough. Not doing anything. Letters, got answers, but I can't tell you. Bloody hell. I'm going to start calling you bloody mystery man, because everything's a bloody mystery with you. And not only that, right, I've told you about Tim, and I'm bothered.
No, I am bothered, George. But, again, I go off facts and evidence.
Fact, right, number 1, shot out the sky drone. 2, threatening letters. 3, vandalism. 4, death of a bloody animal, because someone was reckless and opened a bloody gate. Multiple letters, other farms. What more facts do you want?
Yeah, that's fine. They are facts. But I need proof, a cause, and a suspect.
Tim, am I bloody speaking English? How would you say Tim in Spanish, German, Portuguese, French, and whatever else bloody language? Because this guy doesn't speak English, does he?
Again, you're just getting too irate. I'm going to leave you to it. Thank you for letting me know about this letter. If you hear anything else, again, let me know, but I'm going now.
Oh, that's it, go on. That's it, just like you, that is. Go on, bugger off. See you in a bit. Draw.
Bloody hell, George.
Don't bloody hell me. Have you heard him? He's off his head, that. I swear, what's he do for a living? Just turn up, bloody, eat donuts, drink tea, and go back bloody bed? Copper. He ain't no bloody copper. Honestly, I can't get it. I just don't. It's like no one's listening to me. I may as well bang my head against the bloody wall.
Just drink your brew and have a donut.
Oh, that's it. I'll do a David.
That's doing a George.
Nope, it's now doing a David. Bloody David. Useless.
Right, anyway, George, I'm going to go start the mowing.
All right then. Hey, I'll let you know about Keith. What's happening with Beanie?
Oh, yeah, I've spoke to Beanie. She's heading home soon.
Oh, that's right then. So the farm will be free then?
Yeah, exactly. I told her as soon as she's done, just go. There's no point in her sticking around anymore.
All right then, as long as she's happy to do that.
Yeah, so if you end up going, or, if you give him a bell and you don't mind you popping around.
Oh, bugger that. I'm going round. I need to see Keith, just check he's all right. I want to know if he's, speaking to his brother. It's not the best relationship, is it? So I best go check on him.
All right, well, I'll get the mowing done and then I'll come see you after.
All right, that sounds good, mate. Sounds good to me. Hey, remember, fellowship later on, meeting.
God, what time is this?
Well, so far everyone's working for 6 p.m, so it'll be the evening.
All right, then, I'll be there.
Bloody best be. At the moment, we haven't got Keith. We can't be bloody missing out another person. Fellowship ain't the same with 3 people. We need Keith in there as well, and you.
Well, you can't blame Keith. He had stuff to do.
I know, and I'm not blaming Keith, but bloody hell, I'll blame you.
No, I'll be there for 6, mate. I'll be back in before that anyway.
All right, then. See you in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit, and cheer up, yeah?
I bloody will do when we figure this all out, but until then, no. All I'm doing it. Just keeping my wits about me. Not trusting bloody anyone.
Right then. And do me a favour, get this out the bloody kitchen.
Why? It's alright there, tinner hurting you.
But George, I know you'll start using it to get from the kitchen to the living room.
That's a good idea, actually. Nice one for that. I'll try that out.
See you in a bit.
In a bit.
Honestly, he will use it for that reason. You just know it. Right, let's get this mowed. We've got 3 fields to get through. Hopefully it won't take too long. Bloody hell, fire. It's typical, innit, that? Just spent, what, 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours mowing. And it starts bloody raining. Bloody hell. George?
I'm in here, mate.
Yeah,
So,
it's bloody raining.
what is it?
It just started.
Oh dear, oh my god, bloody hell, fire.
Don't I start laughing? I've just spent like 4 hours mowing.
Not to blame me, it isn't my fault, is it? I just think it's bloody hilarious. I said it was going to rain.
Yeah, but you never said it was going to be this time.
It isn't my fault. Just, right, listen, it's part of bloody farming. What do you want me to do?
Oh, God. It's going to take... How are we going to make hay out of that?
Well, we'll just have to bloody turn it over and dry it out as soon as we can. It'll have to be your job first thing tomorrow now, won't it? Hopefully the rain won't last too long and turn it over in the morning. Let it dry, keep turning it over. Right, come in, Keith.
Yeah, go on. Beanie's gone home.
And she, definitely.
Yeah, saw her drive off.
Right, and come on then, bloody hell. Typical, innit?
It's more than typical. Seems to be... It's just not having much luck recently, are we?
No. No, we're not. I tell you what, I'd take rain on grass and struggle to make hay any day over the stuff we've been having. Right, come on, wait a minute, let me get just 2 seconds.
Ready?
Go on.
Did you go mine?
No, I won't give mine a run.
I've noticed you've had it out here all day next to Beanie's.
Oh, bloody hell, I did, huh?
What's wrong?
I might have said I was going to wash them.
Oh, did you not do it?
Well, no, but I was busy, and, well, I knew it was going to rain, you see, so I just thought, I'll let rain do it. What are you laughing at?
That's bloody just... Oh, that is the worst lie you've ever made.
I'm lying. No, that's what I wanted to do.
You were telling me earlier on, don't lie. And now look at you.
Oh, I mean, I knew it was going to rain, and I might have forgot a little bit, but still. Right, anyway, bloody hell, let's focus on this. Looking forward to seeing Keith.
I don't know why you don't just say you forgot.
Well, I've just said, right, I kind of forgot a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Not fully, just a little bit.
I don't know what the difference is. You either forgot or you didn't.
No, well, I forgot.
Bloody hell. Have you spoke to Keith?
No, Anna. No. Spoke to Ross and Jerry, though.
Oh, what about?
Well, just checking they were coming up later.
Okay, are they?
They are. We're all good there.
Fair point. I don't even know what we're going to talk about. I wouldn't even know what next step should be.
Well, that's bloody true. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, we get everybody together, a bit of a brainstorm, and figure it out, but I just want to get sorted. We just got to get this done and get back. I don't want to leave farm on its own and literally no one there.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it shouldn't be too long if you're just popping in.
Well, exactly. Oh, bloody hell, what's going on? He's starting a car boot.
I don't know.
Just pull up here.
He's got everything out, hasn't he?
I know what he's doing. He must have been out for some reason.
I don't know. We go have a look down there.
Oh, go on, have a quick look and I'll knock on.
All right, then.
Might be out and about. Looks like it, doesn't it?
I think so. Looks like he's got all his stuff out for some reason. A couple of bales still, but there's nothing, is there? Don't know. Let's have a look over there, but if he's not there, then that's that. Hey, up now, he's shouting me. What's up? What's up, mate? Oh, he's there.
Oh, yeah, come on.
All right, Keith.
We're up, right. We're up. Bloody hell, what we've been up to, got plenty to tell you, Keith. But where do we start, man? What we've been up to?
I'm sure George's got plenty to tell you, Keith.
Well, pop round then. Yeah, pop round. Been doing some mowing, Scroft does, and it starts raining. What we thought, isn't it? Oh, no, but we'll get it sorted. Be a right. Are you right, anyway? Pop round. You know, I know you've been up to see your brother. All right, man. Not. I'm out having a weekend. I ain't not anymore, but I'll shop and go to the market. We know what you like, I mean, it's a family, eh? Oh, exactly, family. Well, I'm glad you sorted some stuff out. I'm glad you had a good chat. All right, man. What are you doing out here, Keith? Well, I'm having all out, that's all. Sort out? Yeah, what you sorting out? You selling it? No. Oh, yeah, I'm just sorting it out. All right, then. Fair play. Is that all you got now? All right, no. Oh, you bloody downsized.
Yes, I remember when you're up at that farm in Carmston. Bloody hell, you had more than this. You got now a couple of grabs. You know, bucket. You haven't even got front loader, really, have you?
Well, not anymore, but I'm worried. Oh, you at the moment.
Life is easier when it's like that. There's you got that new trailer. I don't know what you're doing with that spreader, though.
Well, not a lot.
You should do, mate, especially if you're not using it. I mean, you know what you got now is grazing sheep, innit?
Well, I'm come back, and I thought, I'm doing that,
Don't blame you.
Well, I don't blame you, Keith. May as well. It's one of them things, isn't it? You go see your brother and you go away for a little bit and then you come back, yeah. Have a bit of a spring clean, but in autumn. Right, well, just let you know, got a little thing round my house later if you want to come round. Got fellowship and everyone. Gonna get takeaway if I'm getting Chinese.
Chinese?
Calm down, Scroff. We're getting Chinese. And bloody hell, you sound like Ross. Don't want to carry on that way, you'll end up like him when you're older. No, we're having a Chinese. Keep so more than welcome, mate. Come round, have a chat with everyone, you know, bit of a catch up. And if you're busy, like, come round. Make sure you come round tomorrow and we'll have a proper catch up. All right, well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, and then I'll let you know that, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, and Keith, no worries, buddy. Well, invitation's there, mate. Well, right, well. No, I'm around. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you. It's good to see you too, mate. See you in a bit, Keith. See you in a bit.
See you, mate.
Right, come on, let's get out this bloody rain.
All right. Yeah, fire. It's got to stop soon, George.
It will, mate. Don't worry. One thing about the British weather, it's bloody temperamental. Bloody changes its mind all the time.
That is true.
You're right, ain't he?
Keith, do you not think?
I think just, worry about him sometimes. He's alone, ain't he? And then, his brother and everything. Just think, he don't want no more mother, does he, Keith?
No, you can tell that he's ready. You can tell that he's, his aim's to take a few steps back, isn't it?
No, I can tell. He don't want to be part of anything, does he, at the moment? He's focusing on sorting his own head out, which I don't bloody blame him. Some bloody marver Keith has, ever since, getting poorly, been getting better, and that marver with his brother, and up by the farm, and I did the right thing, I think, getting it downsized, because all he's got now is his sheep and they graze. It's easy life for him. But living dream, Keith is.
He's got it. He's probably the only one out of all of us who's got his bloody head screwed on.
So he's actually the only one bloody living the dream right now with an easy life. We got bloody Martha left, right and centre.
Exactly. He seems alright, mate. If he's not round tonight, he'll be round tomorrow.
I did see that. That'd be good just to have a catch up. I think you can tell like this, he's trying to sort things out, which is a good sign. But he's slowly getting back to his feet, isn't he?
Yeah. Takes time to come over what he went through.
Oh, that's true. Right, let's pull up. We've got what? 2 hours until everyone pops round. Not much else to do, Scroff. We may as well go in and have a brew, eh? Watch a bit of telly.
Why not? Why not?
Mash.
Can we watch something else?
Only Fools and Horses.
Bloody hell. I watch Only Fools and Horses. Prefer that than bloody MASH.
Alright, then that's what it is. Only Fools and Horses. What the bloody hell are you looking at out there?
What you looking at, Scroft? You've been out there looking ages. I'm just looking at the weather. It's stopped raining now.
Bloody hell, we can see that from here. You don't have to be standing like that.
I know, but I just want to make sure it don't bloody rain again. That grass is out. And it looks like it's not a bad night.
Well, looks alright, doesn't it?
Have you mowed your grass?
Yeah, Jerry, we finally got it bloody mowed.
Oh, I'm going to have to do mine soon. Bloody hell, I need Abe more than you.
You haven't mowed yet, Jerry?
No, I haven't. I'm bloody slacking.
Hell, mate, you were supposed to cut before us.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. I'll get it done. You can always help me if you want to earn a bit of extra cash.
No, you can't do that.
What George says.
Why not?
Well, I told him, right, and I don't make this request much, Jerry, so don't take it personal or anything. I said it for anyone. We stick on farm. We keep an eye out, close eye with everything going on until all this stuff's, taken care of. We focus on farm. I don't mean anything bad to it, and if you need us or anything like that properly, then of course we'll pop round, but I need Scroft on farm with me, because I've got Bean here and everything.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. That makes sense.
That's not too bad. I mean, I'd do mowing for you, but I ain't got bloody clue how to do that.
You can drive a tractor, can't you, Ross?
Yeah, I can. Of course I bloody can. I don't know how they bloody... I close my eyes and tell you how a tractor works and drive one, but getting out in the field doing bloody mowing's a bit different.
I don't know. You could help him out.
Bloody hell. How much you paying, Jerry?
Oh, it depends. If you do a good job, I'll pay you well.
Oh, bloody hell, now you got me bloody interested. Oh, I don't know. Let me bloody think about it. I mean, I might do, but I don't know if I do a good job. I haven't bloody mowed a field before in my life. I mean, I got mowers, got tractors, but no, I haven't bloody mowed.
Good money, mate. I'm telling you that now.
I paid Scroft well because he does a good job, but don't I start telling I'll pay him well. He's sitting here literally telling me he can't do it.
I didn't say that exactly. I just said I might not do a very good job, but I'll do a job. You got to pay for the person, not for the job.
No, don't work like that, Ross. You pay for the job quality, not for the bloody person.
I bloody disagree. Honestly. It's not my fault you buy a vintage wine, but it smells funny.
What are you on about?
I'm just saying. I'm a vintage wine. You've got to pay for the vintage wine, and then if it ends up like a bit dodgy, it's none of my fault, is it?
Well, it kind of is, because you're the one doing work.
Well, you know what I mean.
I don't actually know what you mean.
Bloody hell, we're getting distracted again.
It's a good Chinese, though.
Bloody hell, see what I mean? Straight away I try to talk, he's on about Chinese. Before that, you're on about vintage wine and smelling funny. Well, can we just focus, please?
Can we go to the pub?
Bloody hell, we can't go to the pub. Do you not just hear me say to Jerry, we're staying at farm. The next few days, we're keeping an eye out. Bloody hell, see you soon, Ross, it said. See you soon.
I know, I'm just saying. Be nice to see the pub soon.
Bloody, of course it would, but I honour doing that. Imagine us lot now going on bloody Raz up the pub. Honestly, and then we get something bad happen here. Dinner worth it.
Could always bring the pub here.
You mean by that?
Well, there's bloody 4 of us. Why don't we have a drink?
Ah, bloody hell, see, Scroft's got his head screwed on. Now let's have a bloody drink. Let's bring pub here.
I'd like a drink, actually.
Well, I mean, you know what, Scroft? You have some bloody shocking ideas. Awful, in fact. Terrible. The worst I've ever seen.
See, I'll make your point.
But that ain't a bad idea. We'll have a good few pints after. I've got a few beers in, but one of you's going to have to go out if you want to house.
I don't mind. Right, list, I'll go get it.
Bloody oh, did everyone hear that? Ross said he's paying.
I didn't say I was paying. I said I'd go. And to be honest, if I'm bloody driving, someone's going to have to buy my drink as a thank you.
Oh, that's it. Bloody hell, this guy, honestly, con artist. Honestly. Yeah, I'll check your wallets, lads. He's probably took money out already.
No, I don't mind. I'll pay for myself. But I'm bloody paying for you. And if I'm driving, at least you can do buy me one bloody drink.
I'll buy you a drink, Ross.
Ah, good on you, Scroft. I knew you were a rate, honestly. That's the only reason I hang around with George, because you're bloody a rate.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means what I bloody said. Turn your bloody hearing aid up, old man.
Oh, bloody old man, eh? Right, anyway, can we just bloody focus? Let's just have a quick conversation about, why we're even here in the first place. And then when we've done that, we can have a few drinks, we can talk about Chineses and bloody bottles of wine or whatever else your bloody random conversation is. But right now, we're talking about what matters.
And what's that?
What's that? Someone bloody slapped that lad round back of the head.
I'm just saying, what is it?
What do you think? The letter. What's happening? Open your bloody eyes, Ross. Tim.
Ah, now Tim again. I've only just started scab over from that.
Your lip does look better, mate.
I know. Bloody hell, though. Don't know what to do that again.
I can imagine. But it was fun. I enjoyed that.
Ah, we did well, didn't we?
We did, mate, and you did really well.
I know I did. I agree. Or, what was it? I concur.
Bloody I concur. Don't want to start trying to be me.
What you on about? I don't want to be you.
Yeah, you do. I've got my own catchphrases, and look at you now, trying to get mine. I'm the one with the catchphrases. Stop faffing, cheeky bugger, and all that. I give you all bloody names I have from our catchphrases. Lazy eye borrow.
Well, I've got some too now. I concur. That's mine. I'm having it. I'm putting down a bloody t-shirt and coming round here tomorrow.
Bloody hell. Right, anyway, just ignore Ross from now on. He's banned from talking. If he talks, everyone just ignore him like he doesn't exist. Pretend it's the rain.
It ain't raining no more.
Shut up, Scroft, Christ. I know it's not raining. You've been staring out the window for 5 minutes, looking into the abyss. We all know it's not bloody raining anymore. Who am I bloody surrounded by? Honestly, like the bloody Looney Tunes.
I do like Looney Tunes.
We know that, Ross. We bloody know that.
Right, what you trying to say, George?
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Finally, someone with his bloody head screwed on. I always rely on Batman. Right, first thing, got a bit of an update. David came round today. Had a chat with him. Bloody pointless. Did nothing as always, like you'd expect. But I did tell him about the letter, and he's taking it, do his normal routine, which will end up being bloody nothing. But I didn't tell him about what we did with Tim. So I just wanted to let you know, I didn't tell him.
Why's that?
Because we bloody tailed a guy, hidden caravans. He hurt himself, hopping over fences. I don't know what them either. But something interesting came out of that. He told me, and bloody Scroft was there, that Tim ain't around, and he's had it confirmed.
But that ain't true.
I know it's not true, Ross. So I don't know where he's getting his information from, but I think that proves that he's doing a shocking job, and I don't think we can bloody rely on him. I think, personally, best course of action is we get the bloody proof of self and give it to him. Do his bloody job for him.
Ah, bloody hell, what's that going to take? I'm a policeman. I'm a mechanic. I fix stuff.
Well, you got to fix this, Ross. This problem we're in.
Not say though, is it, George? That's bloody David's job.
Yeah, but David don't even think Tim's here, and we bloody seen the lad. We got pictures of him.
Well, why didn't you tell David?
'Cause he's bloody useless.
I mean, I'm glad you didn't tell him anyway, 'cause it's not like what you did was, the best thing to do while they're investigating.
There's that as well.
Yeah, I did think. I mean, I did think it was a bit strange, George.
What? What he said?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just thought. Don't know.
What's that supposed to bloody mean? Elaborate.
I don't know. I'm just saying that that response from him, a police officer, he should know he's around. Surely, he's around. He's literally buying a caravan. Don't get me wrong. He might be camped up somewhere. No address to his name and all that stuff. But I feel like he's not even interested in that. We keep saying stuff. He's not looking in the same direction as us. And he said he's got things going on. He's got ideas, and he just won't share them.
I wonder what they are.
Exactly, Ross. What are they?
Well, they aren't a bloody Tim, are they?
No, they're not. But we should focus on that. Because I bloody honestly, and on art, believe it's got something to do with Tim. And on art. And if I'm wrong, I'm bloody wrong. But someone hasn't proved me wrong yet.
But they haven't proved you right.
Well, bloody have. First thing, he's in the area. Everyone tell him he's not. Even the police officer.
That's true.
But you're just worried about that telehandler.
No, I'm not. No, not yet. Not yet. Don't, hold your horses there, bloody hell, George. You ain't a one blugger all yet.
I'm closer than you.
Maybe, but, don't get too confident yet.
Well, still, he's in the area. Anyway, that's that. Don't really know what else to say about that, but we got to figure out Tim's connection.
How do you think we're going to do that?
We've got to find a connection between that van, the caravan site that we're calling it now, with, these so-called travellers in, or Tim. We can connect Tim with the caravan site, or we can connect Tim with that bloody van. Any of them three come together, then we've got some evidence.
How are we going to do that, George?
Well, I don't know, but that's why we're here. So we have a few drinks, we come up with a bloody plan, right? And hopefully we know what we're going to be doing next, because right now I've got an idea.
We can get some bloody secret cameras and spy equipment, and pens that got cameras in them, microphones that are hidden in stuff.
What the bloody hell are you on about?
Well, I've seen them. Like, get a poppy, can't you, nowadays with a camera on? Or a pen in your pocket with a camera on. Microphone that's bloody built into your ring or something.
Bloody hellfire. How much is that going to cost?
What about my drone?
Oh, blood, this drone of yours. You drone on, Scroft.
I know, but I bloody used it to help us and it's gone.
Scroft, we've all spoke together and we're all going to collectively buy you another drone. Just chill out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind doing that. It's not fair on you, lost that.
Yeah, I said I would.
It's £1,000,
Yeah, we know that. How many times you tell us? Honestly, we even know the model. So don't worry, we'll buy you another drone. We're all going to go thirds on it.
Well, I can't let you do that. I'll put a quarter in. We all pay a quarter.
I'll do that. Saves me money.
Yeah, go on then.
If you want to, Scroft, but we're happy to pay for it.
I appreciate that anyway. I really do. Nice one.
Well, that's that then. So you need to chill out about this drone.
Well, I did say it was too loud. It's not like we can do that. So even if you buy another one, it's not like I'm going to be able to use it again.
No, I know. I mean, Ross might have an idea, but bloody hell, it depends on cost. And what we're going to do with a pen, Ross?
Right, something?
Of course we could write something with a pen. I'm saying what we're going to do with a pen with a camera in.
Well, they do write letters.
Oh, for God's sake. How am I going to figure out all of a sudden who's writing the letters, answer all the questions that we're trying to find, and then put the pen in the hand of the person just to prove they're writing the letters?
I don't know, but just an idea.
God, if that's the best idea we got, well, we're buggered. We're bloody buggered.
Well, we could get some kind of cameras to try and sneak on one night and...
No,
What do you mean, Jerry? Let me finish.
no, not doing it. No, I'm not sneaking on to his land.
Let him speak, Batman. Come on. You might have a point.
No, I aren't doing it. It's that simple. I aren't doing it.
Well, I know, but I get what you're saying. I don't want to do it. But what if one of us does it? It's Ross's idea.
No, I aren't doing it. I'm not doing it. Not like last time, no. Didn't mind flying a drone over, but I'm not doing that. Scroff, you quiet. Come on.
I do, George, I have to say. Kind of sneak on.
What else we going to do, Scroft? If we sneak on with some kind of camera, have it hidden, placed somewhere, without them knowing.
Yeah, but George, you're missing the most important part of everything you're saying. It's the obvious problem. How are we going to sneak on and put a camera somewhere?
I actually don't know.
Well, let's say we could, hypothetically, without getting caught. Do we all agree that that'd be a way to keep an eye on that site?
That exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fair play, George, but if you can get a camera on without any of us sneaking onto that bloody patch of land where them travellers are, and then, we find proof that bloody Tim's there talking to whoever, then fair play. We've tied it together. But how the bloody hell are we going to get a camera there?
I don't know. We'll add that to the list. Let me write it down. Camera, ? Caravan. We'll figure it out tonight, aren't we? That's our plan. Tonight we'll sit here, a few drinks, and we'll try to figure out how we can get some bloody cameras in there.
Alright then. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I think it might be. I mean, at the time when I said it sounded like a good idea, but I'll be honest, it doesn't sound like one now.
What are you on about, Ross? Your bloody idea.
I know that, I'm just saying like now. Part of me thinks Jerry's bloody right. How are we going to get a bloody camera in there?
Well, we'll figure that out, won't we? And if we can't, we won't do it.
Right, that's the first thing you said that's made sense. I'm happy to try and brainstorm, and if we come up with a way where we're not sneaking on, or potentially getting in trouble, because if we do get caught putting a bloody camera on and there was someone shooting out a drone, it won't be the drone that gets shot next, will it?
I agree with Jerry.
All right then, well that's that then. That's the criteria. We've got to find a way of getting it in without us going in.
Well, I can tell you now it's bloody impossible.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, I think you're bloody mental.
Well, we'll figure it out. Right, go on Ross, go get some booze. Scroff, go with him.
All right.
And when we come back, we'll have a good think, eh?
Alright, let's do it. Go on, Scroft.
Right, you know what I like, Scroff?
What do you want, Jerry?
Just get me some lager.
Any?
Yeah, any.
All right, mate, we'll do.
In a bit.
Bloody hell, let me put my shoe on. It's wet out here.
I know it's been raining.
I know, I watched you staring at it.
Right, I'll drive.
Alright.
Right, you ready, mate?
Let's go.
What's wrong?
I'm bloody full. Chinese.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but we're never going to figure that out.
I don't know. I think sometimes when we put our heads together, we figured it all out.
Maybe, but I think the more we drink, the more the ideas are going to be bloody mental.
True, but let's just bloody let our hair down and have a bit of fun.
That wouldn't be hard with you three. You've hardly got any hair.
That's bloody true.
you.